When George Hamilton dated Linda Bird Johnson, the daughter of President Lyndon B. Johnson, the White House didn't merely object. The president ordered the FBI to investigate his private life. Overnight, a young actor who had once walked red carpets found himself dragged into the shadowy corridors of power. Rumors, files, scrutinizing stares, this was no longer a Hollywood love story. George Hamilton, however, had learned early how to survive. Born August 12, 1939, in Memphis, Tennessee, Hamilton's childhood was a whirlwind of glamour and chaos. His father was a traveling band leader, his mother, a socially polished Southerner. But by age 5, his parents' marriage collapsed, sending him and his brothers to live with grandparents, only to lose them both by 1947. His mother flipped a coin and moved the family to Hollywood, a fateful gamble that would shape George's life forever. Constant relocations, boarding schools, and a childhood in flux taught him a rare skill: adaptability. He learned to read people, charm them, and survive anywhere. By 1957, George returned to Hollywood determined to act. He started with small television parts, honing his craft while sharpening the armor of charm he had spent his life building. His breakthrough came in 1959 with Crime and Punishment, USA, playing Robert Cole, a law student grappling with guilt after murder. The role forced audiences to see more than his handsome face; they glimpsed vulnerability, fear, and depth. Hamilton won the Golden Globe for New Star of the Year and earned a BAFTA nomination. But Hollywood's praise came with a cost. He was labeled a product, a promising newcomer whose face could sell tickets. Every smile, every polished appearance became a contract with expectation. In 1960, Home from the Hill pushed him further, forcing him to act through silence, restraint, and tension. His success cemented his image as the charming gentleman, but that image began to feel like a cage. George learned early that Hollywood doesn't ask what you want, it decides for you. By the early 1960s, Hamilton faced a more personal trial: love under surveillance. Dating Linda Bird Johnson thrust him into the orbit of political power. Visits to the LBJ Ranch were tests of nerve, and the FBI investigation turned romance into a tightrope walk. The relationship ended by late 1966, yet George navigated it with composure, demonstrating a skill Hollywood rarely teaches: surviving scrutiny with dignity intact. George's career evolved through reinvention. In 1979, Love at First Bite transformed him from playboy to comedic star. He leaned into his tan, once mocked, and turned it into a comedic weapon, blending charm and self-awareness to hilarious effect. This became a template. He embraced roles and opportunities that allowed him to control his image, from Zorro, the gay blade, to reality shows like Dancing with the Stars and I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here UK. Every appearance, every choice was a statement. George Hamilton would not be trapped by Hollywood's typecasting. Beyond acting, he turned his iconic tan into a brand, launching a skincare line and tanning salons. Even controversies, including financial entanglements in the Philippines, were navigated with strategic survival. Hamilton transformed risk into opportunity, showing that fame could be molded rather than feared. His personal life reflected the same balance of charm and pragmatism. Marriage to Alana Stewart brought both love and chaos. Though divorced, they remained a cooperative family unit for their son Ashley, demonstrating that Hamilton's survival instinct extended beyond career into life itself. Across decades, George Hamilton didn't just endure Hollywood, he mastered it. He transformed image into influence, charm into strategy, and reputation into a brand. From Golden Globes to sitcom cameos, from vampires to reality TV, he proved one rare truth: surviving in the spotlight is as much about clever reinvention as talent. Hamilton's story isn't merely about fame, it's about turning every era, every role, every scandal into a stage where he remains, always, the gentleman in control.